My name is Ann Lewis, and I'm talking to you from the Connecticut group of the Don't Punish Pain movement, a national movement that's protesting the abuse of people in chronic pain due to incorrect and reckless information given by the CDC and gaslighting our politicians in the name of the opioid epidemic. There seems to be a tremendous confusion, or maybe it's a deliberate confusion among our politicians about what the opioid epidemic is, and I think it's being fueled by media. There's two separate issues here. An opioid, a prescription opioid, is a medication that you get from your doctor. You go to the doctor prescribes you this medication. It's sent by email to your drugstore. You go in and you pick it up from the pharmacy. Where the drug is manufactured, it's clean, there's no other materials in this drug, and hopefully you take it as directed. Illicit drug use, which often includes opioids, is often being referred to as prescription opioid abuse. If you go get medication or drugs, or whatever you want to call it, from the guys in the van behind the gas station, and you're calling it an opioid, you have no idea what's in that medication. You have no idea what it is. If they say it's Oxycontin or Vicodin or whatever it is, it can be cut with fentanyl, which is what is happening, which is a very dangerous, very powerful synthetic drug now coming from China. Yet the media is still referring to this as prescription opioid abuse. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. There's been a recent spike in overdose deaths across the country, and this is coming from illegal fentanyl coming from China. Heroin dealers, drug dealers are cutting their product with fentanyl, which gives the buyer a better high. It addicts you quicker, so you'll come back and you'll buy more product. If it kills you, it's cost doing business. That's what's happening. Just to give you an idea, I live in Connecticut. We'll talk Connecticut statistics here. In Connecticut, from 2013 to 2017, new opioid prescriptions from doctors, the legal ones, are down 27.5% in new opioid prescriptions, and it's downtrending in New England altogether. During roughly the same time period, the overdose death rate has tripled. In 2012, there was 357 deaths, overdose deaths. In 2017, there was 1,038 overdose deaths, and of those 1,038, 677 of those bodies had fentanyl present. That's 65%. Now, maybe these people didn't know they were using fentanyl. Again, they're not told always, or they may know, they may not know. But at any rate, it was present at autopsy. It's fentanyl that's killing these people. It's illegal, illicit drug behavior that's killing these people. Yet, all this political blowback is rolling downhill, and it's landing on the chronic pain people, of which my daughter is one of them. She's 38 years old. She was born with a very rare genetic bone disease, treated at Yale University, diagnosed at Yale University when she was 2. So we have 36 years of this on the record. Pain was not an issue for her as a child, but it hit at about 25. For some reason, it hit hard and it hit strong. And it's cost her everything. It's cost her an independent life in the last few years. She's had to move in with her father and I. Who wants to do that when they're 38? She can't work. She can barely move some days, and she's in agony. She's tried everything. I said, well, try other drugs. She tried everything, including bee venom therapy, yoga, acupuncture, guided meditation, which you hold on to crystals and some guy blows purple smoke in your face. That didn't work either, surprisingly enough. What worked was steroids. Steroids were a miracle. They were a miracle. They didn't just alleviate the pain, they took it away completely. And she had 2 beautiful months. Then her kidneys shut down. They pulled her off steroids. Her kidneys came back, thankfully, but so did the pain. It came roaring back. Her only option were opioid narcotics to treat her pain. She goes to a pain clinic. She's drug tested every time she goes. She takes this very seriously. She doesn't take medications that aren't directed. Oh, she tried medical marijuana too, which was legal in her state and didn't do anything. So I'm asking for help. I'm asking our governors and senators, congressmen, since we're all practicing medicine without a license now, what do you suggest? Give us an idea, and we'll try it. Give us an idea. But what you're saying is, by your silence, not one politician has publicly addressed this issue. Not one. It's very suspicious. The government's misdirected efforts to reduce opioid-related deaths, restricting access, and forced tapering of pain medications has caused legitimate pain patients to suffer and die. What they're telling us to do is to learn to live with your pain or go kill yourself. How is this agreeable to anybody in the United States? We're putting all of our efforts and all of our help into helping addiction, but chronic pain patients are thrown under the bus. They're collateral damage to this political operation going on. The 8th Amendment of the Constitution states, excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel or unusual punishments inflicted. The amendment is meant to safeguard Americans against torture. How is this not torture? How is it not? So I'm asking people to support the Don't Punish Pain movement. It's a national campaign, and the next rally will be September 8th at a location near you. I think 45 states are on board now, so if you're interested, go to whatever your state is, Iowa, Nebraska, Florida, Maine. Don't Punish Pain on Facebook, and you should find us. It's on Twitter, or you can go to their website, www.don'tpunishpainrally.com. Find your state. If you can't go because you're sick, and a lot of chronic pain patients don't get out of bed, call, write, email, tweet. Do it all the time. Blow up their phones. But especially do it on September 18th. Keep doing it. There's going to be more rallies after that. I don't know the dates yet. Stay connected online and you can find out. Don't go gentle or quiet into the good night. Thank you.